I want you to picture this. You've been talking to this guy for quite a while. You talk on the phone. You've had some really great dates. You were really into him. He said all the right things. He did all the right things. You felt it was right, and then you had sex. He used to respond to all your texts straight away. But now he barely replies, and when you ask him what's wrong, he gives you that famous excuse.
Oh, I didn't even see that text.
He makes excuses to avoid seeing, texting, or calling you. When you ask when you're going to see him, he tells you,
soon. I got a few things going on, but soon.
Then he makes plans with you. And surprise, surprise, he cancels on you at the last minute. For the first week or so, you kind of give him the benefit of the doubt. He might be busy. He might have personal issues. You even start to worry about him. What's wrong? What's going on? Why is he changing up? And then you start to question yourself. Did I have sex too soon? You start to analyze everything. Did you do something wrong? You wish he'd just tell you he doesn't want to be with you. Just be honest. Just be upfront. Let you know exactly where you stand. But he says everything's okay. But yet his actions don't match what he's saying. If everything's okay, why have you switched up? And then after a few weeks of this game he's playing, boom, he's gone. Like a magic trick. You might text him and he hits you with the, "Who's this? I've got a new phone, so there are no numbers saved." Right? This wasn't your fault. This is known as fading away. What you need to remember is a lot of men have two personalities. One before sex and one after sex. Now here's what really happened. In the beginning, he was totally excited and he was driven by the chase. Everything was intense. The chase is everything to men. For sex with a new woman, a man will literally walk on water if he has to. Then he got what he wanted. Great, right? No. Because when he got what he wanted, the chemistry faded and he realized he didn't really want you as much as he thought he did in the first place. He was controlled by lust. So, of course, he should just be honest with you, right? And tell you,
"Hey, look, listen, great sex, but I just realized you're not all that, and I'm not actually interested in anything more with you. Sorry."
That would be great if it happened, right? But it won't happen. Firstly, he's a coward. Secondly, he feels guilty about wanting to end it just because you don't interest him anymore. But most importantly, he doesn't want to look like the bad guy. So what he does is he starts fading away. Remember, real men do not do this. This is something that boys do. He's a coward. He doesn't know how to be honest with you. Ladies, don't give away your heart so soon. Here's the difference between a man and a boy. A man will tell you up front he doesn't want a relationship as soon as he realizes it, while a boy simply start fading away. Don't let yourself become too invested in any guy until he proves he's worthy of your heart. Steve Harvey said something which I love. Chivalry is not dead. It's just not required anymore. You have to have standards to make chivalry come your way. I think the thing is with women, they get so excited by the prospect of a new guy being the one that they forget to maintain the standards that are required for him to meet in order for you to fully give yourselves to him. Communication is key. Talk to a man long enough and you'll know the difference. This isn't to say that every guy that has sex with you and loses interest had the worst intentions to begin with, but that fading away tactic, that's what makes him a boy and not a man. It's easier to slither away than to be honest. But honesty in difficult situations is what separates the men from the boys. Now, some women have said to me before, they've said, all right, so how long do we abstain from sex? How long is long enough? Because some guys will play and act for ages, a year even. Some women don't want to hear the cliche advice, oh, wait till marriage. Not everybody wants to get married. So how long is long enough? How do you know that he really has earned his place and not just played the game really, really well? Well, you need to keep on watching, because in my next episode and the one after and the one after, I'm going to break it all down. Peace, love, and coconut oil.
Hey man, that's racist. Please remember that from now on, brand new never before seen videos, as well as live streams, will only be available on my website, ikyg.com, via a Patreon subscription. ikyg.com is a Black-owned, Black-ran platform, 100% free from censorship. It's the only place where we don't have to worry about what we say and expressing ourselves. Make sure you check out the description and the comment section for important links, as well as information in video form that shows you what benefits you get when you support the site and join my Patreon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and be notified every time I upload a video. For exclusive content and perks, check out my Patreon. This is where we have private live streams, group chats, live Q&As, live phone calls, and open topics. This is a safe space where you can interact with other like-minded people, make friends, send each other direct private messages, and so much more without any trolls. And yes, you get to use GIFs and images in the live chats. So what are you waiting for? This is a completely independent website, free from censorship. If you'd like to make a donation towards the site so we can continue to put out the truth without fear of being silenced, then please hit that donation button. It's greatly appreciated. Check out the rest of the site for videos, private and public live streams, find out all the tea, and make sure to utilize the Black Money section of the website. Advertise your business absolutely free to people that look like you, free forever. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at angel_IKYG.